All right, I'm going to pound this mushroom in between me and Fugue on the top and just say, get out and don't touch me.
Oh, I was ready for it. I'm going to hit him.
Go ahead.
Cat-like reflex, bear-like reflexes.
Skull is central to this issue.
I say we set the room on fire.
Yeah, I don't have
I don't know that I have that much magic.
Burn the
You do
mushroom.
that. I'm waiting for that skull to pop back up. Come here, skull. I'm going to get you. Oh, I was ready for it. I'm going to hit him. Cat-like reflex, bear-like reflexes. The first hit is like the open palm, and the moment it connects, just a second one.
That's a critical success.
Let's hop into the magical world of Daggerheart, where we stab things and we kill mushrooms. Would you guys?
Have we killed a mushroom yet?
Is Fox not joining us tonight?
Most likely not. He had some personal issues last night that are assumably going to carry over tonight.
Gotcha.
So we have the please don't kill my character sign on his on his character card, and no promises.
Right.
Would you guys like?
Collateral damage is a thing.
Beorst just disappeared, and
Sorry guys, I was trying to find some woods.
And there's never ever that's canon. That's canon. There's never ever been anything bad that's happened when somebody's disappeared.
No. Nope. Now that we know Namu was never Namu.
That's
He
right.
couldn't have disappeared.
How do we know Namu was never Namu?
I just assume that. I don't know that I've ever actually met a Namu.
That's a dangerous assumption. Would you guys like me to recap this? Would you guys like to share what happened?
Ooh, recap, please.
I can recap it if no one wants to. No one else.
If you don't want to, I can, but that's up to you.
No biggie. We ended up starting out with Bonehorn's rope getting stolen by a few fungal thieves. And Turo decided to retaliate by obliterating them all in one fell swoop of magic or arcane. What was it? Like your arcane blast or something like that? And then Fugue found a few handfuls of gold that were minted from some unfamiliar place. It's got two heads instead of a heads and tails. Then we spent some time deciding which way to go in a fork, only for a cute little ooze to drop from the ceiling and attack us all. Once again, Turo destroyed that as well. We ended up we took the left fork that is just like utterly pitch dark, similar to like we went through the dark and entered this area we're in now that's very much akin to the previous mushroom oasis, only darker. So Bonehorn decided to peer into the lake, and I forgot what, but he saw an item or something, like a magic item that he wanted, only for some big flying creature to jump out of the water and attack us. So we had to deal with that. We had to deal with a couple of more mushroom things. But ultimately we killed it. We killed them, and now we're here. I think Turo looked into the water as well and saw something. I can't remember.
So at the very end of last week, once we had destroyed some things, at the end of it, I was able to examine the water and kind of coax a small creature made of clay to come into my hands, and that is, I believe, pretty much where we ended.
That's right. Before that, you went down, but had a great risk it all moment.
Nope, it was amazing. I jumped right back up, and I am right as rain.
Yeah.
The only thing I want to add to that, the thing that you killed, its body disintegrated and its skull is currently lying on the ground.
I'll kick it in the water. I'll go wherever the skull is and just kick it in the water.
It goes into the water.
Bloom, splash.
As the water splashes up and hits back down into the lake, Beorst is back.
Did you find those ones, Fred?
Oh, I did not. No woods, unfortunately.
I mean, some of these mushrooms are as big as trees, and I've already decided I don't like this room, so you could go here. Like, over there, though. Like, I don't want to watch you do it.
I'm just going to go... Actually gonna hide under this boring looking one. Poop next to this Grim Reaper looking guy with some numbers hanging off his ass.
I want to know what y'all saw in the water that was so intriguing. Like, there's got to be something.
I can't tell you what Bonehorn saw, but you're going to see me kind of playing with this clay in my hand, and I've kind of started to give it a little bit of shape. And it started kind of.
Figure?
Sorry?
I was making a joke. Like, can I play with the action figure?
I think it's like a real creature. Like, and I show you, and I've made it a couple of legs in the front, and those legs are moving on their own. I'm not touching them. Like, I kind of feel, I don't know. I start to shape it a little more, and it takes the shape of a crab.
Oh.
Crab people, crab people.
Once it's taken the shape of this little crab, it clacks its little claws together, does a little like steppy dance, and I get this feeling that it wants me to connect with it. And I think I need to make a spellcast roll.
Is that to like attune to it to make it your friend?
Yes. I think it is. Although, based on the companion stuff, I think that's actually when I want to command them to take an action.
Do you want it to take an action?
No, but I'm trying to figure out how the companion and I communicate with each other. If we do.
Is it sentient? Or is it just a doll that you wind up?
I think that's up to you.
Oh no, that's much more up to you in my opinion.
I think it is sentient. If it's up to me, it is sentient, and it is rather happy to have the opportunity to make a connection.
Where is it right now?
Right now, it's in my hands. I have cupped it. It's a, I don't know, smallish for like a blue crab, but big for a fiddler crab kind of size.
What's your evasion?
My evasion is 12.
The mushroom runs out, puts its hands on the crab, and it's just looking at you. It has both hands grasped around your crab, and it's got this look in its eyes like his. And he just stands there holding your hands. He has completely encompassed the little crab.
Little mushroom, you need to let go of my hands right fucking now.
Nah. Nah.
So he's kind of got his hands. This is gonna be so much easier if I just hold on a second. All right, I just turned the camera on for this so that I can do it properly. All right, so I've got my hands like this. And would you say that his hands are over like this?
Yeah, his hands are cupping like this. So he's over top of yours.
In my hands? Or is the crab still touching my own hands?
I would say maybe the bottom of his hands are resting on yours. He's much more concerned about getting ready to rip the crab away.
Okay, I would like to kind of shift one of my hands on top of the crab, and then I'm going to give him a good shoulder hit.
Make an attack roll.
So, I'm not using my weapon for this. Would this then be a strength?
That's reasonable. It's unarmed attack at the very least.
Yeah. 12 with hope.
Hits. It's not hard to hit.
Do I still have the crab?
Yeah. Are you just trying to push him away?
Turn my back to him and kind of tuck the crab inside my robes into like a little space and be like, little buddy, I think you want to stay with me. I'll let you go if you want. I'm not letting him steal you.
Was that with hope or fear?
With hope.
Okay, he's gonna spend a fear and he's just gonna try to hit you.
Okay.
I don't think a 7 hits. So he runs up, little bald fist, and just hits powerlessly against you.
I want to try to intimidate it away. I don't feel like we want to deal with this nonsense right now. Unless we do, in which case we still can.
Look, I only have one way to deal with this kind of nonsense, and it feels overly violent against a small, weak mushroom person.
You know, it's funny you mention that because I have a similar tactic. But I want to try to see if this works, and if not, then we'll go with the boom boom.
Yes, the boom boom.
I like boom boom.
Boom, 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 boom,
like
boom,
boom,
boom.
boom.
Boom,
All right.
boom, boom, boom,
I
boom.
got my dice out finally. Oof. I am going to try to roll intimidation on this fungal thief. That is an 8 hope. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 hope.
Yeah. He looks at you.
I'm gonna say, listen, you. It didn't work out for your friends in the hall, in the corridor, and it's not gonna work out for you. Any more of y'all are gonna die unless you leave now. I don't know if you're the only one, but if there are more of you hiding around, I suggest you vacate immediately. And then I kind of pat Turo on the back, like, or this guy is gonna have a field day again.
I really don't want to hurt you, little mushroom people, but Krabby Boy is mine.
Yeah, Lady Shroom was nice, and by extension, we want to try to offer some kind of, sympathetic ear through her, but if y'all are gonna be assholes, then we will too.
He grabs the mushroom and he melds back into it.
That's right, that's a good mushroom.
I feel good about that. Now, what about you, little buddy? And I take the crab out and I'm holding him up and I'm like, I feel like you need a name. You look like a Ferris. Guys,
His last name should be Bueller.
It better be.
This is Ferris, and I would die for him.
As you say that,
I'm like, a little weird, but okay.
Don't die for the crabs.
Beorst.
I've never had a pet of my own before.
But
It's
now-
astounding. This small creature now relies on me for everything.
Oh, it's your little baby.
Mushroom
Yeah,
comes
my
out,
little
points
play
at
baby.
itself. Me?
No, go back in the mushroom.
It shrinks back in. Beorst, can you make a instinct roll?
I can make an instinct roll. Let's do that. 17 plus 2, that will be 19 with fear.
You notice on the mushroom, there's a chunk taken out where this thing came out. There's mold or some kind of rotting thing that is dripping down. This mushroom that you're at is corrupted somehow.
Ooh, is it just visual or like scent? Like, does it smell rotten? Anything like that?
It smells like it's decaying. And you weren't here last week to walk down that hall. The hallway that leads here takes around a half an hour to get through, and the darkness presses both physically and mentally, throwing whispers in your ear that aren't there and babblings around you, and at best they're in the distance. At worst, they're floating around you. Like this place is magically, evilly
Delicious.
corrupted.
After examining this guy, I'm gonna ponder aloud, hoping that everyone hears me, that this corruption has seeped into everything. I wonder if this is the source of all these bad tricks. Like it's in the mushroom person, and then the mushroom lady from before, she didn't look corrupt or anything, right?
No, she did not. And her little mushrooms looked cute. The little mushroom thief pops out. It doesn't succeed, but you notice that its hand is heading for your pocket, like he is trying to get something. And it's just up there reaching and grabbing and coming up like he's too short to actually steal anything.
Kleptomania is severe.
I am going to roar at it and try to intimidate it to leave.
Make a presence. I want to keep saying intimidation roll, but it's not intimidation.
Okay, and I have go ahead.
It would be presence, I believe.
And I have Dread Visage as for one of my ancestries, so I get advantage on intimidation rolls.
Oh, you get it too, huh?
Yep, that'll be 19
Am I the only
with fear.
non-scary one?
Probably.
It sinks back in. You roar. It echoes and starts bouncing off walls, and it eventually hits so many walls that it doesn't sound like your roar anymore. It sounds like something else is roaring at you, and you feel almost several of the mushroom stalks twist like they're looking at the party, but nothing else emerges.
To like the party and like anyone else who's listening, I put like my hand over my mouth and say, "Excuse me," like the same way someone would if they burped.
Are you suggesting that this corruption is the source of the shadows or caused by the shadows?
My guess is, now that I think about it, it's a good question.
I doubt
Could they-
that the source of the shadows would be here.
Could they all be manifestations of this? Could they all be symptoms of the same?
Just Just to remind you of what you guys killed last week.
Oh.
You just kicked the skull of that thing into the lake. As you're talking about evil corruption, recent history reminds you that that is what was inhabiting this place.
Nobody knows what that thing was, right? Like, did anybody... Nope. All right.
It's a strange flying creature.
Not flying. It jumped out of the lake.
I thought you said it was flying.
It jumped out of the lake. It was in the lake. Okay. It was in the lake. It reached up and attacked.
Okay.
Interesting. I wonder if there's another... I don't know. I'm not very smart or experienced, guys, but if this room feels wrong, should we try and find the source of the corruption here? Like, is it just an overall corruption, or do we think there's an actual source in here?
I doubt the source would be here, personally.
Could you guys make...
One, it's way too easy, and two, I don't think the corruption would manifest from something as colorful as this.
Could you guys make an instinct roll?
Sure.
All of us?
Is this regarding what we're trying to basically figure out, what we're talking about?
Roll the dice and I'll tell you what happens.
Well, I asked if it is, I would use a hope point to use one of my experiences for it.
It's about something that's happening in the room around you.
Okay.
14 with hope.
24 with fear.
That's a 7 with fear.
Turo, you and you alone see that there is a strange glow, like a bluish green underneath the water.
All right. My friends, I feel like there's something going on at the other end of this little pond puddle thing. Does it resolve any if I get closer to it? If I move here?
How close do you want to get? You're at the edge. Do you touch the water? Do you bend down towards the water?
So you said that it was kind of this end that was glowing?
You had a 24. I'll give you this. It's very close to where Fugue kicked that skull in.
Uh-oh. It's resurrecting itself.
So you know what? I'm actually going to look over at Ferris on my shoulder and say, should I touch the water or no?
Does he have stats, out of curiosity?
So this is the thing. I can't find any stats for the clay companion. All it says is that he takes anything that the animal he is shaped at the time, he can do. So if I made him a spider, he could spin webs. If I make him a crab, he can pinch things and he can go in the water. But like, there's very little information given for those things.
Its stats are probably based off of common sense then.
Yeah, so this is why I asked when you were asking about the things that we wanted, if we would use the Ranger's companion sheet. I know they automatically get a starting evasion of 10. They do get experiences that they are allowed to plot, that I can have them apply to rolls.
It has evasion. What happens if it gets hit?
So, again, I don't know. It looks like, when your companion would take any amount of damage, they mark a stress. When they mark their last stress, they drop out of the scene by hiding, fleeing, or some similar action. They remain unavailable until the start of your next long rest, where they return with 1 stress cleared. When you choose a downtime move that clears stress on yourself, your companion clears an equal number of stress, and he only starts with 3. So,
all right, let's
that seems
Let's aim for a stress then. The water that is turning colors suddenly bursts up, and Turo, Fugue, and Companion are close enough to this thing that when it bursts out and chaotic energy shoots around them, 14 plus 2, 16.
Damn it, yes, that hits.
Damage or attack?
That's the attack.
Oh yeah, that hits.
The damage as this thing's skull reemerges with a life of its own is 10 magic damage.
And that's to health?
That is to your health pool, yes.
Oof.
This thing's skull has
like
taken
that.
new life.
So it's hovering over the water. Is
has
it close
burst
enough
out.
where I would be able to reach it from there?
I think so.
Cool. I'm gonna stabbity stab it. 11, 12, 13, 14 hope.
14 misses as you try to hit it, and it shifts.
I'll retreat back here. Can I try and hide first before it tries to launch its counterattack?
Go ahead.
Thank you. Where's my hide thing? What do I do? Oh, it's finesse.
How much
13.
stress do you have, by the way, Fugue?
4 of 7. I'm more
All right,
concerned about my health right now.
Because you failed you failed your attack, I have the lean on me ability. So once per long rest, I can console or inspire an ally who failed an action roll, and we both cleared 2 stress. So after you you miss, I tell you try to anticipate where it's gonna move. And now we both clear 2 stress. I'm like, you can do it.
Does a 13 get me hidden?
No,
Cloaked?
not against him. His eyes start to glow with chaotic energy. It moves towards you with a scream. The scream echoes throughout the place as a close energy burst slams out of its mouth for 11. Does an 11 hit?
Hell no. Woof.
So it's not a physical bite, but magical jaws come out and swipe down to try to clench you, and then they pull back unsuccessful.
I'm swiping the air like a bug is flying in my face.
As you swipe the air.
Again?
Yeah, I like these little guys so much. 6
I knew we should have just killed him.
6 doesn't hit as another one pops out and hits its fist against your kneecap unsuccessfully.
Alright, let me try to stab him real quick.
This poor little...
Oh my god, these dice rolls suck tonight, man.
Once he stabs the mushroom, I would like to take a shot at that skull.
If
Does a 10 fear hit it? The thief?
10 fear does hit.
Thank god. 2d8 plus 3. 9 physical damage.
9 physical, anything kills this thing. It's very weak, but the fear also allows this skull to keep chasing you.
No, why are you chasing me?
Don't worry, it rolled 6 to hit. So its energy slams forward again and it does not hit. Turo, go ahead.
I'm moving over here now.
All right, I am going to mark 2 stress to reset my Unleash Chaos spell. Oh, it's only 1 stress. Perfect. And I'm going to attack it with a spellcast roll. Ooh, 12 with hope.
Nope. Although its head does start to swivel towards you in free flight, and it looks back.
After you cast a spell.
I would love to.
You know what? Does a 15 hit it?
15 does.
All right, I've marked a second stress to apply. What is it? A spellcast trait, which is to gain a +2 to the action roll.
Okay.
So that's going to hit him.
It does.
And I'm going to pound all 3 tokens, D10 worth of magic into him.
All right, we're going to Pound Town.
What am I going to do there? I'm going to spend 3 hope to re-roll 2 of those dice.
Okay.
Because I get a 7, a 2, and a 3. So I'm going to re-roll the 2 and the 3. Keep the 7. I mean, it's 14 instead of 12. 1 went up and 1 went down, but that's 14 points of magic damage.
He doesn't look immune to magic damage. You see parts of his energy streak off.
I made that roll with hope. Do I think I can get a shot in with the staff as well right now?
Yeah, you and Beorst can each take the spot, one turn in the spotlight here real quick. But it's
All right,
still,
I'm
it's
gonna
still
follow
on
up
you guys.
real quick. 8 with fear.
8 with fear does not take it. Beorst, go ahead, take this turn, and then I'm going to go after.
Was this guy immune to physical damage last time?
You guys didn't fight this one last time. You guys fought him.
Oh.
You guys fought his body, and my body might be slightly different.
All right, whatever. We'll give it a shot. All right, I'm going to try and attack this little bastard. Woohoo! All right, let's get some damagey damage here. Fell out one place. Oh, that will be a crit.
That succeeds. Believe it or not.
So, crit is what? Mark a stress, take off a stress and mark a hope.
Get a hope, clear a stress. Your first dice is maxed out. Roll the second dice and add the multipliers once. So whatever your damage is, the first set is max. You roll and you add it on to that. Add modifiers once.
Before I do the damage, I'm going to do my combo strike. So how this works is I mark a stress, and then because I upgraded my combo dice when I leveled up, I roll a d6, and basically I keep rolling it until I get a number lower than the previous one. And when I do that, I add them all up plus my damage die. Okay. So away we go. See how we. Oh shit! I got a 6. That means I have to get a 6 or else.
1 in 6 chance.
Fuck. All right, so 7. And now let's do my regular damage. 7 plus 7. That's 14. Plus 1. That's 15. And then 2d6 because I got a shitload of damage dice. 13, that's 18. 6, that is 24 physical damage.
Just describe to me the fury of blows here.
So I run up to it, and the first hit is like the open palm, and the moment it connects, just a second one before a quick little slash, and then finally with like just like 1-2 like really good jabs, all probably within less than a second.
All right, so you just all slam into it. The energy around it flickers and fades, and it hits the ground, and the skull is still there intact, just inanimate.
Oh wait, there was one other thing I was going to do too. I was going to use my forceful push. On a success, you deal damage and knock them back to close range. On a success with hope, add a d6 to it.
Don't
I'm
push
guessing
him back in the water.
I'm guessing a crit adds a d6, right? Does that count as a hope?
Yeah, why not?
So that's another 2 damage. And say I knock him over here. Is that still within close range?
Yeah, it's all relative.
Yeah. So is that close range to you? And from there, I'm going to position myself in front of Fugue. And I want to roar at this thing in like a challenging way to try and challenge it. But actually, I should say more like to taunt it.
Are you challenging the fear counter?
Yeah, what are you challenging?
Sorry, I'm putting myself Oh, is the skull done now?
It's
It
at least
says inanimate.
it's at the very
Oh,
least
okay.
flopped. I don't want to call it lifeless. It's just inanimate to the ground.
Oh, okay. In that case, I still pretty much do the same thing, but I'm roaring as in like a don't get back up type thing.
Go ahead and roll a presence.
Oh. That'll be a 12 with hope.
Yeah, it's not your best roar, but it's still not bad. And I'm not gonna waste that fear that Turo rolled with. So this little guy runs out, and he's trying to pick your pocket. 16 to pick your pocket, Fugue.
Against what?
Against your evasion.
Oh, sure, he picks it.
Tell me what he gets.
Bro got pickpocketed.
Let's say he gets a handful of gold.
Okay, and he is going to try to run away.
No, get back here.
Do you chase him?
Where did he go?
He went to the north.
Yeah, I'll chase after him like, hey, you get back here. But of course I chase him with my blades out. So 6, 12, 18. 21 fear.
You can cut into him, absolutely.
Oop. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. He's dead again.
Yeah, he's dead. These things are minions. They don't have health.
I take my gold back and I spit on him. But I'm not like, I'm like spitting on him while I blow a raspberry. It's very wet.
It's a mushroom. It probably feeds them. So if he comes back to life, that's on you.
Look, man, you already had me resurrect the damn skull by mistake. I don't need this thing coming back either.
Oh, you did? I thought me roaring resurrected it. I thought I woke it up.
It's a
I kicked it into
mystery.
the water. It came back because of the water.
Can I go back to asking Ferris if the water is dirty or corrupt?
You're asking because he came from the water, I'm assuming.
He came out of the water, but he seemed really eager to get out of the water.
I think I understand now. Would he have memories? What do you think the extent of his memories are? Does he remember stuff from the time it was born? Does he remember stuff from time? Or actually, I kind of like this as an idea. Let's say he doesn't remember anything before you pulled him out of the water or before he came out of the water.
So I actually really like that idea because I think in my head, Ferris was really just waiting for the right person that he could connect with to actually wake up. I don't think he was actually awake or sentient before I walked into this room. And once I did, he kind of woke up.
I like that as an idea.
I also think that having walked out of that water, he would at least have some idea, especially once the two of us kind of connect, he might become an extension of my arcane sense and I would be able to kind of.
Oh, you have arcane sense. That's right.
Yeah.
After a moment, so I was thinking about this. Imagine you go into a place and there are smells everywhere. Like, it takes a while before everything doesn't trip your smells. I imagine the arcane sense is the same way, in that there's a point where there's overload at the start and then it starts acclimating to the world around you and you start to get better senses for it.
Yep.
Your arcane sense calms down at this point enough to see that there's magic lines that swirl. It's from all of the mushrooms, it's from the lake, it's from the rock itself. And they all have a slow creep towards that inanimate skull.
All right. Fellas, I have a really strong impression that this skull is central to this issue. I would really like to try and grind it into dust right here, right now.
3 steps ahead of you. I just want to go and start stomping on it.
I start stabbing it with my daggers, just for ninja style.
Historically speaking, stomping probably has better outcomes than stabbing for the purpose of disintegration. Beorst, make a strength check. And Fugue, make some kind of check, but at disadvantage, because your daggers are not designed to grind this thing up.
Yeah, I'm doing a very small dice.
You're like taking in
18 fear.
That's a 16 hope with the disadvantage.
You guys can chip at it. Turo, it has no effect. Even the smallest piece seems to be being fed by the room.
Is there any strength of the lines going out that might indicate something with a stronger connection to the skull? Like, when I look at these lines, do I think the skull is connected to things and corrupting them, or that corrupt things are feeding the skull?
Make a knowledge roll.
Have an idea while you're rolling.
My worst one. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's almost my worst.
Oh.
Ooh, 20 with hope.
The lines being fed seem to be proportional to what is feeding it. That is, the larger mushrooms have a bigger feed into it. The lake has like evaporation, water evaporating off of it and streaming into it. And even the earth itself seems to, in various spaces, fuse and float into it. So it's the entirety of the area. The objects are feeding it proportionate to their size, at least for those that have observable sizes. And it's
I'm gonna hit this mushroom. Sorry, go ahead.
It's really difficult to say what is causing what still.
All right, I'm gonna pound this mushroom in between me and Fugue on the top and just say, "Get out and don't touch me."
You talking to a mushroom now? What the hell?
So you're pounding the mushroom.
Yeah, I just smack down on the top and I say, "This is for your own good. Get out and don't touch me." He's got about 10 seconds.
Is there another fucking mushroom thief in there?
I have no idea, but I'm trying to be a better person than I was last week.
This one.
Can someone just say pound the mushroom one more time?
Yeah, I'm gonna pound the mushroom.
There we go.
I'm gonna take my hand, I'm gonna drum on the top of it. Nobody comes out.
Nothing comes out.
Cinder Grasp? Fuck.
I think we should let the mushroom thieves rob us, but they steal the skull bits.
I rolled a 5. Oh wait, no, that's 2 1s. That's a critical success. I'm like a 5.
You're
all
going
right.
to ignite the mushroom? Okay.
I'm going to ignite the mushroom on fire.
Out of the way.
So if damage maxes,
Yeah.
it's going to be 20 because it's a 1d20 damage roll plus a d20 plus 3. And I crit on the damage roll too. So this poor mushroom is taking 43 points of fire damage.
It's blue fire. It's blue and orange fire.
You can eradicate the mushroom.
When I do so, does the line from the mushroom stop feeding the skull?
No. If anything, all the bits, some of it feeds the skull, and some of it looks like it's trying to pull the mushroom back together. So it's split, but it's still doing both.
I really thought that was going to be more effective.
Quick, give me a piece of the skull. I'll put it in my pocket, and then Turo and Beorst, you all put a piece in your pocket, and it can't fully form.
Ooh, does that work? If I pick up a chunk of skull, I'm just looking for like a pebble-sized one and hold it, will that prevent it from going back in?
Are you... You put it in your pocket.
No, I'm just going to hold it in my hand.
It's like magical energy is slowing into it. It's not harmful to you, at least not at the moment, but you're holding it.
Are there any more mushroom thieves? If you are, come out now. We will not hurt you, but we do wish to make a deal.
Make a presence roll.
Oh, double 4s.
Ooh, we're just getting the crits out tonight.
Double 4s. Ah, there they are. God damn, there's a few of them. Oh shit, there's more.
This is why I pounded on this mushroom, man. I assumed that every single mushroom in here has a mushroom thief in it.
6. There are 6 of them. All right. Looky here, you little kleptos. We've got some bits over here, and I'm like motioning to the skull crushed on over there. I'm like, we got some interesting magical bits. We don't want you to steal our stuff, so we're giving you this stuff. Go ahead and take it all. Have fun with them. Take them wherever you're gonna do that, but leave us and our shit alone.
I will definitely move away from them as they approach the skull.
Do you guys just...
Yeah.
Does anybody take any of the pieces of the skull?
Wait, that one's dead.
I still have mine in my hand, right?
I'm gonna take a little piece. I might
That's the question. Do you
crush it
guys
up, snort it later.
Do you guys want to keep them, or do you guys want to give them to the mushroom thieves?
The bits of the skull? Yeah, take them. Let them take them.
All right, I'll just toss mine over towards the skull then.
I do implore you all to take your own very special piece and keep it to yourselves. There is potent magic within, and, I'm sure you guys don't want to share, so keep your own pieces to yourself.
don't think I have any of the dead ones here. Ah, I've got the fire. The fire's gonna temporarily move.
There goes the orange fire.
They throw the skull back in the water.
No!
And then they run away.
Oh my god, these fuckers! They're not mushroom thieves, they're trolls! Well, shit, I think we should leave, guys. I think we should just get the hell out of here.
Just gonna go and look at, see if the skull's doing anything in the water right now.
While he's doing that, I'm making for the exit.
I'll totally fight this thing again. Fuck him.
Make an instinct roll.
One health slot.
Make an instinct
roll?
Yeah.
19 with hope. Wait, no, sorry, 21 with hope.
It's doing the same thing it was before.
The teal light.
It's like the little pieces are all webbing together they're all broken apart, but it looks like they're slowly trying to reforge.
What happened?
Can I
The piece
shoot it in
that
the lake?
What do you want to do to the lake?
I want to shoot the skull while it's in the lake.
Go ahead.
And while he does that, I'm gonna make my own spellcast roll so that I can turn invisible. Oh, Jesus Christ.
17 with hope.
Ew, Jesus Christ.
You hit against you can blast this thing in the water.
Uh, 9 points of magic damage.
It breaks further apart than it was.
Guys, I don't know what to do here other than keep shooting a skull in the lake, and I assume it's just going to reform. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm out of ideas. There's got to be some key in this room that we can find and destroy, or a way that we can destroy that skull.
I'm the forest.
I'm thinking about peeing in this lake in the hopes that we will desanctify whatever magic is causing this being to return.
Best plan we've had yet.
Oh no!
Who wants to?
I'm totally peeing in this lake.
Who wants
I'm
to
totally
pee?
peeing in a lake.
Who wants to pee in the lake?
You don't even have to ask. I'm peeing in the lake.
Can you make an agility reaction roll?
An agility reaction roll. You got it. I feel like I should spend a. All right, and just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna spend a hope for my situational awareness experience.
I'm gonna step away from Beorst as he goes to whip it out, and I hope to God the agility roll is that.
Oh my God!
A mushroom thief is gonna try to steal whatever pops out of his pants.
Does a fish come up and bite him?
It was a 12 with fear.
Have you ever lit a barbecue and then the flame is lit and you have the gasoline can in hand and you spray it out? Give me 1 sec.
Sorry, this is not where I thought that was going.
I didn't know you had flammable urine.
Beorst, the eunuch bear.
All right, now
just burn the tip, singe the tip.
sorry about that.
13 with fear,
no,
not a 12.
I got
Sorry,
that. I got that. I got. So you're. Oh wait, that was a reaction roll. I don't add the fear. So you're. It's like you have the gasoline can in hand, and you're spraying it. And if you don't flick away or stop it in time, it potentially lights up the whole can. There's arcane chaotic energy that runs up your piss stream, and you. That for 15 magical damage.
Right.
Damn.
And maybe just
joking
maybe
about the eunuch bear.
maybe just maybe Beorst doesn't have any more children. I don't know.
I'm gonna use an armor slot. Okay, you singe the tip, but mostly you just got my sash.
All right. The arcane water has circumcised the bear monk.
I think that goes against his order.
Like order, and I like cock my head to the side.
Interesting
Oh my
choice
God.
of words.
Anything else happen to the lake though?
No, although Turo also said it'd be a good idea if he wants to join in.
No, I moved away.
Across the streams.
Nope, I moved away. I saw Beorst getting ready to whip it out. I'm like, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going over here.
So the skull is clearly forming back together.
That's
I'm gonna go
the
in
best
invisible.
assumption. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I'm gonna go
slow.
invisible. I rolled a shit. I just lost my math. 19 with fear on that.
Do we maybe
I'm
have to
just-
defeat it, keep it out of the water?
You know, that's probably a good idea. I'm gonna start to say like I started walking away, and you suggest that, and I stop and just start walking back towards the lake. But every time I walk, it's like, sure.
The other option is the skull's not out yet. I think I still remember where the exit is. We can just run.
Yeah.
I feel like something
that
like
takes
this
us
will
back
just
in
be
all
around
the-
the corner.
That takes us back into all those weird little tunnels with shadows and stuff. Does the evil magic here feel like the evil of the shadows that I have noticed in other tunnels?
No, we've discerned last time that it feels different. It's dark, it's evil, but it's different.
It almost feels like a physical presence, right?
There is a physicality to it that's different from the others. You're welcome to explore the room in any way you feel would give you a better grasp of it.
I think I really need to do that. I'd really like to do a circuit kind of out towards the walls.
You guys do that. I'm gonna watch this fucking skull. Actually, I'm gonna move around here to where it's closer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
check
kind of.
this general area first. See if there's anything.
Make
Yeah, I'll go north.
Okay, let's start with Fugue. Fugue, go ahead and make an instinct roll.
And I am invisible, so no thieves.
You're getting stolen. You're getting shit stolen.
That's a 12 hope.
12 hope. Some of the other mushrooms might be alive in a different way. You'd notice that some of them also have some decayed spots on them.
Which ones? Can we mark the ones that might be?
This one has some decay. This one has a lesser bit. You can see the other one still has that on it. And these have something. It's not quite the same as decay.
So those are the ones you said have it. Oop.
From where you're at, those would be the strongest ones.
Okay.
And Turo, how would you like to analyze? Would you like to look around and smell around as well?
No, I think I'm very much going arcane sense forward at the moment.
Towards the hallway?
No, I'm going towards these mushrooms up here.
Okay. Go
Like, my
ahead.
intention is to kind of come up towards the wall and walk around the back.
Go ahead and do a spell cast roll just to give me a sense of how far out to extend this.
14 with hope.
Okay, 14, you get a sense about here. This one had a mushroom thief in it. You can see the divot in it where it kind of popped out. This one also seems to have some decay.
Okay.
And to remind you of how tall they are, if you want to look up to the north passage, the really long stalk is a really bright one. So right now you're underneath.
Does the divot...
So would I be... Sorry.
Go ahead.
Am I kind of up to this side with that blue one, or am I kind of underneath this one, this really tall one?
Nope, so this is the mushroom that's in front of you.
Okay. All
this blue one is this one right here.
Can I get closer and investigate that decay on the mushroom? And I'd like to apply my pest control experience.
Yeah, go ahead and give it a roll.
Uh, 17 with hope.
As you start to examine it, it forms a head. And you are staring face to face with it. With that roll, you're not surprised by it. It doesn't sneak up at you, but it does look at you as the top of it pops out.
Well, fudge. You know what? You look ugly and full of decay. I'm gonna backhand him with a cinder grasp.
Go ahead and see if you can burn this mushroom to the ground.
Uh, 12 with hope.
You hit. So your cinder grasp is going to come and you're going to hit the stalk of this mushroom. And you've seen the effect before. You know the mushrooms light up in a blaze when this happens.
Sounds good to me. 12 fire damage.
12 fire damage is enough to kill that flat out. You incinerate it.
I'm gonna kind of come down through here. Guys, I think the ones with decay on them have that weird zombified mushroom growing in it. And I'm not gonna lie, something about them just offends my soul. I think we should kill them all.
Burn the
You do that.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that skull to pop back up. Come here, skull. I'm gonna get you.
What's the next nearest mushroom that looks like it has decay on it?
Make an instinct roll.
Yeah.
Just Fugue. You used a spell to go invisible, right?
Yes.
Okay. Does it say when that invisibility ends?
It says when I take 3 actions, or when I take actions, I reduce the tokens. So right now I have 3 tokens on it.
Okay.
Do you think I could apply pest control again, since I'm looking specifically for signs of decay and...
Yeah, that seems to make perfect sense.
18 with fear.
Next one seems to be a part of this big purple mushroom, and it's as big as the other one.
All right. Weird question. How high is this room?
Oh, it's tall.
It's very tall. It's probably one of the tallest rooms you've seen. The black just kind of canopies into darkness. Very much in a similar way to the very first room of this place, where the maze twisted you left and right. There was a dark canopy that blocked the ceiling. It's very similar to that.
So we can't really see the tops of any of these large mushrooms, right?
The larger ones, no, you're much more looking underneath. As you approach that. This one doesn't, seeing what happened to the last one, he doesn't wait. He just rushes.
Yeah.
For a 10.
fair.
10 doesn't
That's
hit.
fair. A 10 does not hit me.
So it's face to face. It goes back. It tries to hit into you.
Nice. I'm gonna smash him in the face with Cinder Grasp again. 16 with fear.
That hits. Cinder Grasp has been very effective so far.
It has 16 fire damage.
And 16 is above its severe. It again crumbles. Before that, with fear though.
Mm-hmm.
All of the little mushroom thieves popped out. And as a unit, they rush up to you.
Oh shit.
And I don't think
I
they
hate these guys.
I don't think they like you burning, so they're not trying to pickpocket you here.
All right.
Okay. So as a group, 3 of them hit. And you feel like little tiny fists hit you for a total of 6 damage.
All right. I mark 1 HP.
I'm gonna help him out here. And I'm gonna cast another spell, Rain of Blades.
Okay.
Let me hope. Gone. That is 15 fear.
Oh yeah, these things aren't hard to hit.
Sweet. They're gonna all take. Oops. My die.
What did you do?
I dropped my D8.
I'm sorry, dropping means an instant miss. I don't make the
No.
rolls.
Nope. You're making rules up as you go. We don't do that.
Yes, we do. That's the whole point of the game.
12, 13, 14, 15. They take 15 magic damage.
Is that
And
an,
if any of them.
out
Huh?
of curiosity, is that an AoE or is that like targeted?
It's an AoE. All targets within very close range.
To describe what this looks like, I imagine you shish kebab all of them. It's just magical knives rain into them and tear parts of them, and on the other side is just like perfectly skewered mushrooms waiting for somebody to eat them.
That's how you prepare for a salad or something. I don't know. I'm a meat eater, so.
Meat,
Are we all?
meat eaters are allowed to eat salads too.
True.
Salads are delicious and quite yummy, especially some salads.
Oh, let me mark a token. All right. What about that cap? Is that cap still alive?
No, all the stuff in that area is
Okay.
quite dead. Turo incinerated that thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna whisper, because I'm still invisible, I'm gonna whisper to Turo, be like, "Psst, hey, I found more corrupted mushrooms over on the other end of the room."
Beorst, the skull has
Is skull back?
the skull has reformed and burst out of the water again.
Oh, I was ready for it. I'm gonna hit him.
Go ahead.
Cat-like reflex, bear-like reflexes.
Make an attack roll.
It's like you're fishing for salmon.
Pretty much. It's pretty much what it was. Ooh, that will be, well, right now, let's see, before I add my bonus. All right, that is a 23 with hope.
Yeah, you're gonna smack it.
We're gonna do a combo strike again. So I'm gonna mark a stress. All right, is so let's roll these d6. That is a 4. Come on. Oh wait, yes, that's another 4. 3. Okay, so that's
11 so far.
11. Yep, 11. And then I rolled 2d6, more d6 for my attack. Ooh, that is a 6, so that's 17, 21, and then let's get that D10. That'd be 23, 28. 28 points of damage. And then, yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. You hit into it for as severe as you can get it. He is going to take a fear, and cashing in that fear, he is going to attempt to bite at you. For a definite miss, 9 to hit. So the magical energy circles around, tries to clamp down, and then comes back into the skull.
Ooh, this is a good time to get some sneak attack damage in there.
Actually,
You want to try and...
real quick, I'm gonna spend another fear, and this cap is going to run out and try to hit Beorst as well.
Oh.
16 plus 16, 17 to hit.
Yes.
So
Fucker.
it hits into you for 5 plus 9 damage.
All right, mark 1 HP. I'll spend an armor on that, so I don't mark any.
All right, so you are. I'm just still amazed at the crotch armor you have.
Yeah, I'm gonna channel that rage, by the way. So I am going to, seeing the mushroom guy, I'm going to swing on him, and I'm going to spend a hope to use my Let's Get Ready to Rumble experience. So, crit, 2 11s. Let's see. I need to read something real quick. I'm trying to read my powerhouse thing real quickly. Additionally, you can mark a stress to target 2 creatures within melee range with a single attack. All right, so I'm gonna mark a stress to target them both. Yeah, let's do the combo strike again. I'll mark 1 more stress since I got a shitload of stress.
Right. I did. A lot of people took stress at the level up.
Yeah.
Almost like you guys anticipated this being a stressful campaign.
I rolled a 2 on that first one. So that's 8.
Just a little bit.
3, so that 11, 12, 18, 23, 28 again on both of them.
The skull goes. The skull goes inanimate again at your second severe hit.
All right, and I was gonna spend another hope. The cap is dead. All right, never mind. I'm not gonna do anything.
They're weaker.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna grab that skull and just just carry it off over here.
I'm actually gonna follow you, but I'm gonna grab the skull myself, and I'm gonna say, "Psst, follow the skull. Attack the fungi." And then I'll just place it in front of this mushroom here.
Just gonna watch and be like, all right.
Attack the mushroom.
Me attack the mushroom. Oh.
Yeah, you, Turo, whoever.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll attack the mushroom. Yeah, fine.
Do I see any other decayed mushrooms over here on the left while I'm walking over?
Make an instinct roll, and Beorst make an attack roll.
That is an 18 with fear.
Can I just assume that tracking down these decays can count as pest control for experience?
Yeah, we counted it once. We'll count it for all of them. Real quick.
Every time I use it, it's a hope, right?
To add on an experience is a hope. Beorst and Fugue, can you guys make let's say an agility reaction roll?
Sure.
As a cloud of
advantage on it since I'm invisible?
No, because it's not an attack. He hits it and a puff of shrooms come out of that specific mushroom. So you are trying to dodge it to keep them out of your mouth and your nose.
Double 4s again.
7 with fear.
Okay, so good news. Beorst, it's only going to be 3 damage. And Fugue, it's going to be 1. It's going to be direct damage, though.
1 direct damage?
So you can't armor slot it down. You guys have just inhaled.
Oh, I can't? Okay.
No, direct damage you can't. You guys have directly breathed in whatever poisonous thing there is, and no monster pops out of that specific mushroom.
Well, I'm on death moves.
Half HP, so...
Hold on real quick. We have to figure out. Fugue, you've just ingested some death shrooms. There, you have 3 options. You could go out in a blaze of glory, and I don't know what critical success you would want in this instance, as there's no physical monster present. There's this down skull, I suppose. You can blaze of glory. You can fall down and risk a star, that is avoid death. Or you can roll your hope and fear die. Fear higher is death, hope higher is life. Critical success is back up in the same way that Turo did.
Do we both roll this death? Like,
no,
death spores?
You both, when you hit it, you hit into the mushroom, the infected parts, you blew spores back at both of you. And he was so weakened from the battle with the minor demon that that was the tipping point. After the battle, you guys just started attacking other things in the room without taking a rest.
Yep. So, when you avoid death, what does getting a scar mean mechanically, or is it just flare?
Mechanically, you permanently scratch out a hope spot.
What?
But the lower levels you are, the less of a chance you have. So in order for you to get it, you would have to roll 1 or a 2.
Wait, say that again, please.
So you don't always take a scar. You roll the dice. If your dice is equal to or less than your level, you take a scar. If it's higher than that, you don't. So as you go down
and
a higher...
scar is what makes you lose a hope point.
The scar is the loss of a hope, and then you add in narratively what that looks like. It could be a fear that becomes ingrained. It could be a physical scar. It could be that your lungs now operate just at a lesser capacity. But again, lower levels, the less of a chance for a scar, but it's never none.
What
Okay. So
what kind of I had a question. What kind of wounds did you suffer before, like during the battle?
What do you mean?
So like before the battle, when you were getting hit, what type of wounds were they? Like what weakened you before? What type of wounds weakened you before?
I don't know, whatever fucking hit me.
A lot of hellfire based attack.
Okay.
Claws, hellfire.
So as part of the Wanderborn, I have this nomadic pack. I can spend a hope and reach in and pull out a mundane item working with the GM. And I'm wondering if he's like bleeding a lot, if I can help bandage him to offset some of the damage that he already has. Like if I say like I have bandages in my pack or something equivalent that can be used as such.
I would say we can use that to give him an HP back after if he goes down to avoid death. But it would still be, he would still just roll for a scar.
All right.
That would get him right back up, because when you avoid death, you stay in the avoid state until you regain 1 HP.
Gotcha.
All right, so duality dice to avoid death.
Let me make sure it's duality dice. Let me look up the death rules real quick. Risk it all is when you roll both duality dice to see which one's higher. Is that the one? Are you avoiding death, which means you go down and you'll
You roll just your hope die. You roll just your hope die if you avoid death. And if your hope die, that will be the determining factor if you take a scar or not. So if your hope die is 1 or 2, you would take a scar. 3 through 12, you're fine. That's the avoid death. The risk it all is you roll your fear and your hope, and that will determine if you live or die.
All right, so just the hope die. I rolled a 5.
Okay, so you'll come back up with 1 HP as Beorst bandages you.
Ugh, that was gross, man.
Like, are you okay? I start coughing in your face too.
Yeah, I'm coughing as well. Like,
just coughing each other's mouths.
Are you guys all right over there?
It's been a while, man. I'm out of practice.
Too dry.
So while they're recovering, I got a 16 with hope on my instinct roll to look for the next decayed mushroom.
You see here and here. These two also have signs of decay on them. I don't know what you want to take away from the fact that the last attack against one of them that had decay produced like toxic fungus, toxic spores.
Well, see, so far, the toxic spores haven't actually popped out when I burned them.
Not yet. Every time you've approached one, you've found one of these infected caps inside.
If I walk up to the stem of this one and look at one of the decay spots, does a face form?
Since you've been walking around and attacking them, do you just walk up with your face out towards it?
No, I'm, a respectful distance, but the first one I saw when I stared at the decay spot, the infected cat poked its face out to come attack me. Is anything similar happening here?
This one does have a swirling around the base like it could attack you, but it hasn't popped out yet.
All right, I step up and cinder grasp it.
Okay, roll an attack roll.
I'm telling you, Beorst, I think we should just leave. Toxic mushrooms.
What did you roll, Turo?
14 with fear.
You're gonna be able to torch it.
Which hope do I have? All right, I'm going to spend 3 hope for volatile magic and re-roll that damage die. God damn it! It's the same thing. 7 fire damage.
For the first time, you don't kill it flat out, and with the fear, it will attempt to bite at you with its mushroomy face. Nat 20. Nat 20. It's alright, they're not the most powerful creatures to begin with. 12. It rolled max. 12 points of damage as it hits you.
Alright, I take 2 HP.
And I am going to spend another fear here, as the cap out of this one will rush out and attempt to help its brother. That's gonna be a solid miss, but you now have 2 that are right in your face. One bit you and the other is trying to grab at you.
All right, I mark a stress to clear off Unleash Chaos. And then I'm going to use Unleash Chaos to attack them.
Okay. Are you attacking with an AoE or are you attacking one or the other?
So I am attacking the one that took a bite at me first.
Okay, that would be this one.
That's a 19 with hope.
Hits.
I'm going to mark one more stress to invoke Manipulate Magic and hit an additional target within range. So I'm now targeting both of them.
Okay.
And I roll 3d10 magic damage for a total of 15 magic damage on both, each.
You incinerate both. You attack the other one the first time. You just didn't have enough to kill it.
Yeah.
This time you get them both. And I'm gonna spend another fear. Beorst, one emerges from a mushroom from the south and attempts to bite you with its things. 14 plus 1, 15
Makes
to,
it.
15 to hit. So take 8 points of physical damage as it goes.
Okie dokie. I'll just mark an armor. Fuck it. All right. Well, I'm gonna punch him. Fuck that guy. And we're gonna. Yeah. I'm not gonna. One of my experience with this guy. It's never good. Oh, does a 14 with hope hit?
14 hits.
All right. 14 right back at you.
14 damage.
That's,
Oh, 14.
no, yeah. It's been 14. 17 plus 12. Sorry, 7 plus 12. 19 points of damage.
So its mouth is still around you. You reach down, slam its cap, and you see its cap dent in, and it goes just down.
And now I'm going to run over here. Do I have to make an agility? Oh, wait, no, they're dead.
No, everything you see is dead. Although I will say, you guys see arcane energies feeding from the room into that skull again.
So am I still down, technically, now that I have 1 HP, or am I back up?
Nope, if you have 1 HP, you're up.
Okay, I'm going.
Are there any other infected
I'm bringing the skull with me.
Hold on, before you instead of bringing the skull, I wanted to crush it again, like karate demonstration style, where like they
Do it outside the room. Do it outside the room.
All right.
I'm getting.
I'm about to do it, and you snatch it out from in front of me right before
and on the way, I'm like, I know what you want to do. Do it outside. I am getting the hell out of here.
All right, if they're bailing, I run with them.
Yep, I guess I'm getting out of here. As I walk by this one, I just kick it.
I got 1 HP slot left. I am not fucking around.
You know, I really think we should go back in there and kill the rest of the mushrooms. I think that's it. They respond well to fire.
I am willing to watch from afar.
I say we set the room on fire.
Yeah, I don't have
I don't know that I have that much magic.
It is a big room with big mushroom stalks.
I'm sure I have something in my pack, but now's not the time to go searching for it.
What about your flammable urine? Would that work?
Do you want to go pee in the lake again?
I think Fugue should try.
Fugue will not try. Fugue is coughing on poisonous mushroom dust.
All right, are you going to crush it, or you just want me to try lighting it on fire, or what are we doing here?
Do we go out in this corridor, like where we entered from? Is that where it takes us back out?
Yeah, it takes, so to remind you of the hallway, you're in the
It was really
darkest
long.
portion. It's about, yeah, it's a half an hour trot. And the other end is also dark. You are using lights to illuminate your path. For the majority of the walk, the end of the hallway is not there. It's not illuminated.
What's happening to that skull during the walk? Is it collecting energy from the room still in some weird way, or
There seems to be a slowdown on it. Turo, your arcane sense, though, it's still charged. It just seems slower. Like,
I'm not
exponentially slower.
sure that this did what we wanted. But this is as good a time as any to pile onto it.
all right? I'm gonna punch
the skull so bad. Do it, and then throw the pieces in the ooze puddles that are there.
Does a 14 hit the skull? Sorry, 14 with hope.
No, but I'll give you advantage because it's not alive.
There we go.
Roll a d6 and it will.
A 15 with hope.
You did it.
Yay! Can I mark that hope?
Yeah. It's an attack roll, so it'll generate hope.
Honestly, I mean, like, it doesn't matter. I'm just like, I've started out with 6 hope, and every time I burn a hope, I usually get one back.
It's a very transactional game in that way, where you get something as quick as you spend it, as long as you guys are rolling dice.
And the only thing I really have to burn hope with, like, that's like more than 1 hope, is a staggering strike. But like, I got to come up against an enemy that's gonna last past one of my attacks first.
All right, so if Beorst has stomped on this a little bit, Turo's going to look at Fugue and say, if you want to take a couple of kicks, take a couple of kicks, but I'm about to try lighting it on fire.
Does anybody have any kind of containers, like a box or anything?
I don't think so.
Check that magical pack of yours.
I think it's
I can only use it once per session.
Oh, shit. Would a box or a container be part of my normal basic supplies?
The best person to answer that would be you. Would you carry that on you? It's largely.
I think I would have some kind of some kind of container, because like as a rogue, you know, carrying a bag or a backpack not only impedes your movement, but it's also more noisy. But a single compartment would be more stealthy. And, you know, if I find something worth taking, that's where I would put it.
Are you going to give him, are you going to carry the pieces of the skull with you?
I just want to like carry like half of the pieces, like some of them. So
yeah, I was going to say we should split them up.
Okay. You guys can grind the skull and split it up in a box.
Bet.
What's that arcane sense doing now?
Yeah, do I feel like it's finally giving up, or is it still drawing energy?
The magical nature of it is it's still there. It's very much slowed, but they're charged no matter what. It's just like its nature is to be charged. Even if there was the tiniest fraction, it would probably retain some kind of charge.
Can I think of any way that I might be able to siphon off this charge?
Make a knowledge check.
You gotta grind it up and snort it.
10 with hope.
Not off the top of your head. You think that there are stories of such things that you've heard, you haven't encountered it firsthand, and you don't know the process. But sometimes it's hopeful to know you don't know.
Yep. All right. friends, what are we going to do with this? Are we going back into the tunnels where the shadows exist, carrying this head with us? Are we going to go burn some more mushrooms? Because I'll be honest, I think that room might heal if we burn all the decaying mushrooms down.
I mean, I don't disagree, but I think everyone here is a little too tired for arson just this moment.
Do we find a place to sit and rest?
Yeah.
What's the marching order down the hallway?
Well, I guess I will go first. Fugue, you should get behind. You should get in between Turo and I.
Yeah, I'll take up the rear.
Have we gone to the right, the northeast yet?
No, that's the one we skipped last time.
Hey, Fugue.
Yes.
Actually, no. Beorst, you're taking the lead. I'm assuming an 8 doesn't hit.
No.
The tiny ooze.
I'm like, it's so cute.
On a side note, completely side note. I made new stickers today. One of them is this ooze, and it says "too cute to kill" on it.
It's not.
It's not.
How tiny are they? Like fist sized?
Yeah. It
All
looks
right.
like they're split off drops with the big ooze.
I would like to pick one each up, like in each hand, and then together. How can I do that?
For both of them at the same time?
Two of them at the same time.
Let's roll an attack roll. Because you're trying to hit two at once, let's do it at disadvantage.
I can't hit my own hands together.
They're trying to ooze out of your hands is the issue.
Fair. That would be a 6, 12, no, so that's 18. That'll be a 21 with fear.
Is that with disadvantage?
Yep. Oh, wait, no, sorry, 18 with fear. Sorry, I accidentally added it instead of, no, sorry. 15 with fear. That's...
Either way, you're going to smash them. Roll... What's your unarmed damage?
It is 2d10 plus 2d6.
Roll 2d10. Roll your damage. It'll apply to both of them.
All right. $12 damage.
Okay, so you smash them together. When your hands come apart, they're still alive. And you said you rolled that with fear?
Yes.
Okay, I don't remember if I added the fear back in or not. But I'm going to spend 2, and they're each going to go. Even though they're right there, that 2 isn't going to do anything. And a 9 isn't going to do anything either. So they're pathetic little things. They try to slime on you, and it is completely ineffective in your hand.
I want to go to the wall and just... broke your heart.
I'd do the same thing.
Attack roll with disadvantage?
Yeah, since you're basically combining this attack against each of them.
19 minus 3, so that's 16 with fear.
You're gonna be able to slam them against the wall.
I guess let's do some damage. 7 plus 14, 21 damage.
They are now ooze spots on the wall.
And I just want to like smear my hand, like wipe my hands down, so it's just a smear, 2 smears going down the wall. And then just...
You are now in a more slimy place than you were before.
When we came south, is that from where we came in from, like the safe room we were told not to leave?
You guys came in from the south, yes.
The only
all
other
right.
place to go is up this direction.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, before we do anything else, was there any weird? Did anyone go in this little room down here again, like the last time? And
Nope, we're not doing that.
nope. All right.
We're not doing that.
Just making sure.
We're gonna stay on the main path.
All right. I am going to carefully make my way through here. Just keeping.
Beorst is a 14 hit.
Yes, makes it.
Okay, these little things pop up again, and they don't have much damage, but so it'll be 3 magic damage. But you fought acid creatures before. Mark off one of your armor slots without the benefit, as part of your armor corrodes. You can still use another armor slot to reduce their damage, though.
Shit. All right. I'm gonna attack one. All right, they're both there. I'm gonna attack them both with my powerhouse feature. What is that? Would I mark a stress or? Yeah, mark a stress. All right. Oh well, let's see if I hit them first. Well,
They're so cute. Why would you hit these things?
Because they're evil.
Well, that doesn't mean you have to hit them.
Yes.
21 with fear.
That hits.
All right. So yeah, now I'll mark that stress so I can hit them both. So that's 12 damage to both of them.
Okay, they're resilient little slimes, though. So and that was with fear.
That was with fear.
So our boys are going to again attack you. 2 misses. Wow, these dice are low. So little slime things try to throw slime at you, and no slime is caught.
I would like to use my Rain of Blades feature again on them.
Okay.
Take advantage of the fact that they're not paying attention to me. 14 fear.
Hits.
Ooh, 15, 16, 17 magical damage.
All right, between you and Beorst, you guys erase the slime a second time.
Yay. Get away.
Excellent. Lads, are you having trouble up there?
Yes.
Also, before we walk on, I have an unsleeping child who heard all of our discussion of mushrooms, and this is what I've gotten now.
Congratulations.
That's very nice. That's so cute. Artist.
Yeah.
It is cute.
That is artist level right there. That's awesome.
Yep.
With
None of them are on fire,
dead,
Oh, you only left one of them on. You only left one of the stalks on fire behind you.
Oh, that's true.
I only have 1 HP and 1 armor slot now. So.
I'm gonna tell Beorst, hey, I think it would be wise to look up a little bit while we're going through this corridor.
There is a
These-
sort of
I thought those were.
Plentiful and dripping from the ceiling like rain.
Oh, I thought those were coming from the puddles. I thought those were little ones
Nope.
coming from the puddles.
Wait, were they coming from the puddles?
Those ones look like they had. Well, it's hard to say. They were certainly around the puddles when they attacked.
I think
Because how tall is this? How tall is this corridor?
The corridor is probably less than 10 feet high.
All right, because I'm like 7 feet high, so I think I would probably see it if one. Like
At certain points, you probably have to like duck your head down to avoid stalactites.
Yeah, like I would probably see them at range at least.
There is
So-
a slime that coalesces parts of this room, and the majority of it does not seem to be alive. It just there's a moisture around the area.
Do we want to try resting in this corridor? I mean, think about it. Do we left the safe room? Is there really going to be another better place?
Yeah, it was so safe.
Look,
safe
there
room
were
that
no
tried to
shadows
kill you.
popping out to shoot us in the shapes of previous friends. I'm not sure it was more dangerous than the hallways. But I'm down for trying to take a rest somewhere.
So I am tired and beaten up and burned in so many places.
Yeah, you had to bring me back to life. I was singing the Evanescence song while I was down.
I can't wake up!
Save me!
All right, well, we want to keep trucking on and see if this place is better, and hopefully there's nothing we have to fight in here.
All right.
All right. Do you guys keep on trekking?
Yeah.
Carefully.
Stay behind
Sticking
you.
very...
Yeah,
Everyone stick closely behind me, though. Closely. We all stick closely together. As if we're all pulling our
There's
HP
definitely
together.
gonna be at least 5 feet between me and Fugue, though. That's too close. We're not the Scooby-Doo gang creeping around holding each other's shoulders.
Never can be too close.
You guys will be able to
Which
pass
roll is that?
the Scooby-Doo roll?
No, the you can never be too close roll.
Oh shit!
I don't know what's going on there.
Beorst love too.
I bet it's present. Oh, the chaperone came by.
If you guys want, you can move into the next corridor without any hassle. The next corridor swoops down. There is a notable source of water. The passage south twists and bends, and the water is sitting there. We'll find out what happens with the water next week, as there is a slow drip from the top into the pool. You guys
I was going to say, let's take a long rest right here.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that as well.
You guys spent more time in the mushroom room than I thought you would.
We're curious.
I don't like to leave undefeated rooms behind me. I
just want to rest
sorely
and go back in there.
and burn the rest of it down.
We will, after we investigate rest and then go investigate this puddle.
We will figure out rest next week. Hopefully Bonehorn will be back.
Oh, yeah, we need someone to heal us.
Right?
For the record, now 3 of you have chosen death options.
Who was?
I'm the only one who hasn't died.
Oh, that's right. Bonehorn was the first one.
Bonehorn was the first. I can't find it where I put his token.
Man, I remember being worried about what fighting was going to be like, if there was going to be a challenge. And man, when things hit in this game, they hit. I mean, I guess with the way the HP works, it's something hits you, you're gonna mark off a slot. You only have so many of them. So
Yeah, and I feel like that's an advantage. I feel like an arbitrary number, I have 78 hit points.
yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong,
arbitrary.
I like the threshold thing, and I mean it does work. I think maybe I just need to increase my HP next time I level up to one more slot. But my minor damage is 14 and my major is 27. So
Wow.
basically, and I have 4 armor slots. So basically everything just marks off 1 HP for me.
Yeah, I've got 7 HP and stress points, but my what do you call them? The damage thresholds are 8 and 14.
I mean, part of the reason mine's so high is for one of my domain effects for the first level is I took the bare bones, basically going unarmored, and it just boosts your your stuff up.
What's your class? What are you?
Brawler,
okay.
the Juggernaut one. That's why I punch so fucking hard.
That was one that I was thinking about making too.
Mm-hmm.
I was so disappointed that was not in the like at one of the base classes, like monk. That's like a very, I feel like that's like very needed class in a game like this.
If it
Yeah.
makes you feel any better, you guys are still mainly fighting a lot of tier 1s.
Say that again. Oh,
You guys are fighting
a lot of tier 1s.
fighting a lot of tier 1s. The skull is a
So-
tier 2,
Okay.
but it can't.
All right, I was
couldn't
about to
roll
say.
to hit. It couldn't roll to hit at all. So
We love it. We love it. We absolutely love it.